All right, today we're helping you live better by finding simple tricks to help you eat more fresh and healthy foods all day long, even when you're on the go.
Yeah, let's face it, there's a lot going on in a typical day. From ball practice to appointments to homework and more, it can be tough to eat well. Cynthia Hill is a holistic health coach and the author of the e-cookbook, The Busy Woman's Way to a Healthy Detox. She's here to share some tips for healthy eating on the go. Cynthia, I'm glad you're here today. This is something I care very much about.
Yay! Well, excellent. So a lot of times when it comes to healthy eating, and especially if you're very busy, it's very difficult to grab something that's healthy. And a lot of times we end up going through the fast food,
Yes.
or we end up getting something and then we regret it later.
Yes.
So these things are simple, they're easy to make, and a lot of them, most of the things as far as the recipes are done under 25 minutes.
Okay.
So you can do it and you can have it in advance. So let's start off with the morning. I spoke about this last time about having a good green smoothie, which is really good to help to start the day off. And you want to get the day off to a great start having a green smoothie that's filled with different nutrients as far as with vegetables. And then I have here in front, this is a strawberry cacao overnight oatmeal. You can make that ahead of time, and when you do make it, the nice thing about it is with the strawberries along with the cacao, the dark chocolate content, I have some for you to sample.
What's cacao?
Cacao is actually from the cacao nut where chocolate comes from. So when you mix chocolate with milk, which a lot of people love milk chocolate, it actually blocks the antioxidants. So that's actually a dark chocolate that you're eating, which has a higher cacao content, and you're not mixing it with a lot of other fillers.
This is good.
So this is going to take a little bit of time, but your point is the way this is going to help us in a pinch is if we make it the night before so it's ready the next morning.
Exactly. And what's going to happen is you're going to put it in the jar just like this. So we can make it together today. I actually unfortunately, I forgot the chia seeds and the rolled oats, but those are the two main ingredients that you would use to actually put it inside here. So these are the mix. This is the mix that you have to put everything in here. So it's the, you have the coconut milk yogurt.
Coconut milk yogurt.
This is dairy-free, gluten-free. You have the coconut milk.
Okay.
These are dates that we're going to use to sweeten it. You can also use a little bit of honey if you like.
Are we doing today? Do you want to do both or just the dates?
You can choose to do it at your leisure, whatever you like. And this is some lemon juice, which
Fresh
is really
lemon
good. Yes. Vanilla extract. We have cinnamon, which also is another sweet alternative for a sweetener. And then we have some coconut flakes. This is what you're going to add to accent it at the end. This is some apples that we have. Organic apples is very good because it's non-GMO, and definitely you want that so that you don't want to be eating any chemicals and pesticides or anything such as that.
Right.
Yeah, these guys?
Yes, you can add those in there. And let's pretend that we have the rolled oats, and we also have the either flaxseed meal or you can use chia seeds. So both of them you need to hydrate because that's going to give you the sustainable energy. And this is the end result.
Let me ask you this question. How long, if you were, because I'm thinking this is going to take me a little bit of time, can I make a bunch and have it for the week?
Yes.
Okay.
This actually will last about 3 to 4 days in your refrigerator, which is really good. So if you want to make it, for example, on Sunday, you can be able to have it to last you until midweek.
All right,
this is really nice because you can grab it on the go. Now, for lunch, as opposed to just grabbing something quick, you can make this ahead of time. This is a Tex-Mex 7-layer quinoa salad. And then I
get right there and they'll get a shot of it. Yeah, this looks really pretty.
And this is also a creamy lime cilantro dressing with a Greek-inspired salad. So when you flip it over, let's pretend this is it here, because these are really nice and I didn't want to use that. So you flip it over here, and this is what you get. So it already has the dressing in and everything. You layer the dressing on the bottom.
Cynthia, that's
the reason why that's so nice is because with the greens, it doesn't get soggy.
Yes.
So you have this. This is actually with quinoa, which is very good and healthy. So you can go ahead and try it and see if you like it.
That's good. So really, your point is that to eat healthy, you need to do the prep work. You need to do some planning.
Exactly. Because here's the deal. Most of us go through life just mindless eating. We just grab and go. It's so important to be mindful when it comes to eating and making sure that you're getting the proper nutrients into your body that's going to give you what you need so that you can feel good. Because when we eat crappy, we feel crappy. So this is something. I'm glad you like it.
That's good.
Moving over here, this is what one of my go-to favorites. I actually store this in the freezer, but you can also keep it in the refrigerator. It doesn't take much time to make it. These are actually no-bake cookie bites. You can have these in the morning for breakfast. You can have it as a snack if you want to keep it at work. You can see I have the little baggies here. You can keep them at your desk. This is also some, this is really nice because it's with oats. It's with a hemp protein powder.
Okay.
So you're getting also an almond butter, or if you have an allergy, you can also use a nut-free butter. That's good as well. So these different things that I have, and also again, this is a dark chocolate that I'm using. You can use cacao nibs, which is the chocolate in the raw, and because you're not baking it or anything such as that, you're actually still making sure that you're maximizing the fiber, the protein, the minerals, and all the different vitamins that these foods have to offer.
So these are something, like you said, you can make these ahead of time to keep them in the freezer. So when you need a healthy snack, like in a kid's lunch or something like that, or for yourself,
exactly,
you just take them out, they're ready to go, and then you're not eating chips.
Exactly. So for example, with me and my husband and 2 kids, and we have a very hectic day, busy morning, I'll use, if I'm rushed, then if I don't have this to refer to go to here, then I will grab these from the freezer or put them in the refrigerator, and I'll have them so that I can just grab them in the morning, give them to my kids, and they love them. These are healthy snacks. It's nothing that's processed. It's real whole foods.
Cynthia, thank you so much. Cynthia's website is FYICynthia.com, FYICynthia.com. We thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you.